Hey guys, so on October 21st of last year, I made a montage called Contrast. This is probably the biggest montage, and I think the biggest video, longest video on my channel. I definitely wanted to tie a lot of real life into this. It is a very embarrassing video, me watching this now. It is copyrighted, the songs that I put in there, so I can't use the audio, so I apologize for that. But if you want to go see it and watch the absolute and best way for me to embarrass myself, go ahead, because it's pretty bad. But this is where I kind of started really tying in my actual life into these videos. This is pretty much the first video that kind of showed my life, I guess is the best way you can put it. Not really my life, but more just like what I was like trying to do in Call of Duty, and that I was able to accomplish that. I talked about how small of a channel I was, and I wanted to be something bigger, and it happened, which is awesome. And I'm glad that I put that in this montage, because it happened, which is amazing. So like I said, it is basically just all my best clips, my favorite clips. I mean, even if they aren't the best, they're like my favorite clips. This transition right here, I just talked about how the very first thing I recorded with was a Dazzle. Actually, before that, I even recorded with a camera for a couple of days. I went out to go buy a camera and like placed a camera like right in front of myself, and I would have to like peek over a corner kind of the camera behind it just to like record stuff. I did that for a couple of days, and then found out that I could record through a capture card. So I asked, I'm pretty sure, no, I actually bought that. I actually bought that with my own money. And that was the first capture card that I got. And these are Dazzle clips. These are like my favorite clips that I hit like in the time of me owning a Dazzle. Really far back then. I'm pretty sure these aren't all of them, because I do remember I hit like a really faded 6-on what is that map? Wetwork. And I don't think it's in this part, but it might be in a later part. But I've really scattered a bunch of clips, and this thing's around 18 minutes long, if I do remember. I went ahead and I just I'm gonna make this a two-parter, because I'm gonna upload this first part now, and then the second part the 21st, which is gonna be the 1-year anniversary of this, which would be pretty cool. And just seeing these clips, I just remember hitting these, and I was in school at the time, and this is where I would just come home and play for a little bit, and it was so much fun making this. I remember when I hit this too, I had my friend in the party, and I freaked out. I hit a plus 50. And if you guys see KFC Colo, that was one of my names, but KFC was a team made by a really big member in Dare at the time. And I remember it started for like Kill Feed Clan or something like that. It was pretty funny, but I thought it was awesome. And they used like the KFC logo guy as something, and it was just really funny. It was a really funny time to play Call of Duty. But just some of these clips, man, like it's crazy to see, like to watch these again, just because I made so many friends through all this, and it was just a weird time. Oh, this is it. I'm pretty sure it's split. I think it could have possibly even been a 7-on. Yeah, I think it would have been a 7-on, but it was a 6-on for like a couple frames or whatever, but it would have been a 7-on, which is crazy. But it got split. But the 6-on screen, it's definitely there. It's just split. But I had so much fun editing this thing. Every single day when I came home from work, I would edit like 1 to 2 hours on it, sometimes even more. And then I talk about here how I decided I wanted to trick shot a little bit, and this is kind of where the trick shotting part came out of me. That is like my favorite MW2 shot I've ever hit. A lot of these, I still had my Dazzle at the time, so I had to get other friends that were recording for me. This one I remember went on Freestyle Replay, if you guys know that little community channel. That made... Yeah, it was crazy. Another one, this one's pretty cool. This shot, I was playing all by myself. Nobody was even playing with me. And for whatever reason, I just decided to jump off, and I hit like a random ballista wallbang, which is really crazy because I hit a 2-piece ballista wallbang like 8 months after on free for all and with no laser, and I got the reload. What? That is weird, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway, that's my car, that's the first time I used my car in that contrast. That was like my favorite thing I made out of the whole entire movie or whatever. It was that little part of the leaves going away and contrast coming up. I thought that was really cool. And this is basically where the montage starts, is me just playing. I don't know how to commentate this at all. It's me just really grinding out Call of Duty at this time is the best way to put it. You're gonna see a lot of hard hat clips because I played hard hat a lot. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't really, I really didn't even have openers or anything like that. I didn't really have clips that I wanted to fill in or anything like that. I just put clips together and I just made it work, I guess is the best way to put it. I never like I did have a closer, and I knew the closer I was gonna have, but I never wanted to have like an opening clip or anything. And like there would always be good clips like over each other and whatever, but I don't know. It was just, this was a very fun thing to make. This is like one of my only MW2 clips I could find because I deleted a lot of them. Was a 5 on twice on Vacant. I love that clip a lot. I was really surprised that I saved that. And I had a few more, but like I said, I deleted them. This montage probably would have been like twice as long if I could have remembered where I placed everything and or deleted. One of my favorite clips I've ever hit. You guys have probably seen also some of these clips just because they were in my 100 sub montage that I talked about a couple of weeks ago, depending when you're watching this. But it was a lot of fun for the 10th time, like I said. Some of you guys might even remember some of these clips if you were watching me beforehand, just because I really like to reuse a lot of these. Oh, and yeah, just to kind of talk about this real quick, just because that phase random gamer tag. For any of you guys like wondering, this gamer tag, just because I get asked it a lot, like where did I get the name? Like, I wanted to make my name Randumb just because I thought it was funny, and then one of my friends told me to make like a gamer tag like phase random, and I took it as a joke. I was just doing it as a joke, and I actually hit a couple of cool clips, which is pretty cool. So many gamer tags, even a demolition clip. What am I doing? But like I said, this was a spam of a long time. I remember one I hit a triple headshot on Nuketown with one of these gamer tags, and I had it in my theater, and I forgot to go back and get it, and I will probably never find that again. But I hit a triple head on Nuketown with the XPR. It's the only one I have ever hit, my only triple headshot, and I can't show it, and I'm sad. But yeah, it was a really, this is like I said, this is my longest video that I've ever put on this channel. I don't think I'll ever do a montage like this again unless it's like a best of or something like that, because this is what this was a best of. You guys have seen like definitely my trick shot compilation or whatever, but I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do like maybe like a year I might make another one of these or something like that, like a really big montage that I like a lot. Just because I've been holding off on a lot of clips is the best way to put it. But yeah, that's basically it. I end off this first part with a triple M9. I slowed that down and I got it with one bullet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Part 2 will be coming out on the 21st. This is just so cool to watch over again. So thank you guys so much for this past year, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.